Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the Bookit Sports community and around the world. We've got another episode of the morning after, and it's officially draft day.
Oh, it's draft day.
It's officially draft day in the PLL. I got my Atlas shirt on, got some blood flowing in areas. You love to see the blood flowing, and I have a name that I wrote down this morning on a piece of paper that says by any means on it. I got one name. By any means, I swear to God, if the Atlas don't draft him, I'm going to be in moose shit. Moose shit. But I got a name. I'm going to have it on me all day. I'm going to tweet it out right before the draft starts. By any means. By any means. Jalen Brunson is inevitable.
He's nuts, bro. I saw so many Twitter cappers fading him yesterday. It's absolute donuts.
I mean, I don't know if everyone in this room watched the game last night, but he is quite literally inevitable.
Yeah.
Like there is actually nothing you can do to stop him.
No.
I mean,
he's too strong for how tiny he is.
Which is nuts, dude. Yeah. Like driving to the hole, that mid-range fadeaway is just disgusting.
It's automatic.
Yeah, it's auto.
Like literally auto wet every single time he does it.
Dude, him and I saw that he was the first person since Jordan to have back-to-back 40-point games in the playoffs.
Wow.
Crazy.
I mean, wow.
Dude, what's insane though that's gonna fuck them is their bench scoring. They have none.
Yeah, they don't have that.
It was the same in the Sixers game when you were bitching, like the same last night. It was like 46-2.
Yeah. We talked about it yesterday. Like the only worry I have for the Knicks of not being able to win a championship this year is tired legs in an Eastern Conference Finals matchup.
Yeah.
Because these starters are playing 45 minutes a game.
Dude, I can't even imagine.
A game.
I can't imagine the energy it takes to push through playing 45 minutes.
Dude, now imagine being Josh Hart.
Playing 100% every second he's on the floor.
That guy is literally like, if I have a son that's like, yeah, I really want to get into basketball, I'm going to make him watch Josh Hart.
Yeah, no, exactly.
It's like, that is how you make a team at any level that you want to play at. Every 50-50 ball, every hustle play, and then making your shots.
Yeah.
But more so on the defensive end and offensive rebounding, like I've never seen anyone like him.
His RA, dude, is a great bet, like every game, because he's just hustling on every fucking play.
Dude, he just throws his body. Like literally, there'll be offensive rebounds where Miles Turner had the ball in his hands and Josh Hart comes out of fucking nowhere and like full jump rips it out of his hands.
Yeah.
Like it is actually incredible.
I want to shit on Halliburton for a minute. The fall off has got to be studied. Dude, he has 6 shots. It's like he has the yips and he's scared to shoot.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Turning to Ben Simmons.
I think it is incredible that we have allowed Tyrese Halliburton to not only be an all-star, but to make possibly the greatest U.S. men's basketball team roster of all time over guys like Kyrie Irving. Just because
Jimmy Butler didn't make it.
Just because during the NBA in-season tournament, he was dropping 30 in a tournament no one gave a fuck about. Like, who actually cared about that tournament?
The Pacers, maybe.
So why do you think he was dropping 30 every night? And now when the games matter, you realize he can't shoot the 3, which was always a problem at Iowa State, and which has been a problem his entire career. And he doesn't affect the ball game on either side.
It
like literally exposed. He's getting exposed.
Yeah.
He's playing guys like Jalen Brunson in playoff mode, Josh Hart in playoff mode, even fucking Dante DiVincenzo in playoff mode.
He had a big shot.
Big shot.
Holy shit.
Big shot.
Holy
shit.
The balls to take that shot. I love it. I respect the fuck out of it.
But I think it's because he knows he's got the confidence of the guys passing him the ball. I think that means a lot.
Well, I mean, he did do it in the Natty. So those guys that are passing the ball are like, we've seen you do this on a bigger stage than this. So,
and that's what I'm saying. I feel like them being teammates, I mean, we've talked about it a bunch, is the reason why they're going to go so far. Because I feel like if that was just like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Jalen Brunson gives him that ball to take that shot, I feel like there's way more nerves because you're fuck, it should probably be Jalen, but I'm going to take it because I'm open. Like Dante's like, yeah, give me that.
Did you see KCP's shot last night? That just straight brick.
Dude.
Oh my God. Like almost missed everything. Like nicked the backboard.
Yeah. So, I did see that.
Nicked the backboard.
Fun fact, Mikey, Team USA doesn't need Kyrie Irving's offense with KD, LeBron, Curry, and Embiid. I mean, that is just
okay, so to be fair, Kyrie, like, I don't think Kyrie could add anything to that team, to be honest. They're already so good
but
that
like
he wouldn't be
deserve to be in those photos or the podium.
No, I know, but Halliburton's like not going to touch the floor regardless. Like that dude's just there for vibes. They just want a young guy
Kyrie
around
for vibes.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
I don't know about that.
Why would you
100%.
not want Kyrie? Like Kyrie is way greater than fucking Halliburton.
Well, yeah,
every
he's
facet
way
of the
better.
game.
Obviously, he's way better.
Way better.
But neither of them would be playing for real.
Yeah, but I'd rather have Irving just in case. You're telling me if Curry goes down, next up is Tyrese Halliburton? We're fucked.
I don't think it is Tyrese. There's another Drew Holiday is on the team. I
You're
believe.
jerking me off. That
Well, Drew Holiday is probably the perfect point guard for that team. Like, you want a guy who's unselfish, just giving the ball to the best players in the world.
That's what Kyrie does on the Mavs now.
Yeah, but Kyrie would be cooking in that shit. Kyrie would be fine. I'm just saying, like, it makes sense why they wouldn't take him. Because neither of them are playing.
I'm picking like 10 guys over Tyrese Halliburton. That could just not give us any minutes.
Jimmy Butler, I think not making it was crazy. Because I feel like he's
insane.
like a Team USA guy.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Is he hurt though?
Yeah, I guess he is hurt. But did they make they made those teams before he was hurt, wasn't he?
I don't know.
Wasn't it?
It's all about the photos. Because that's what they're going to do when we have kids. Is they're going to be like, look at this Team USA team and then look at Jordan's Team USA team and fucking Tyrese Halliburton's going to be in the photo now. And that makes me angry.
Yeah.
Makes me angry.
Prime said I'm a Kyrie hater for no reason. There are plenty of reasons to hate Kyrie.
There's plenty.
Not anymore.
Anything besides the last 6 months. Yeah,
Anymore,
like
dude.
everything before that. For
Not anymore.
3
He's
years
happy.
before that.
Yeah.
There's plenty of reasons.
He's happy and he's playing good ball.
His time in Dallas has been a lot less of a fucking dramatic scene
For sure.
than anywhere else he's been.
For sure.
Anthony Edwards is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, he's
Disgusting.
He might be the GOAT.
Dude, he literally crossed. I don't know, like
That was
crossed him out of his shoes and then pointed at him like that is just the
Yeah.
most disrespectful shit.
Who
of all
was
time.
that fell? I know
don't know. It
KCP was
wasn't-
guarding
it
him, and then
wasn't-
someone came over.
It
to
wasn't
help.
Jamal Murray. It was that. Fuck. He like. Oh my god. He was the first guy off the bench for the Nuggets.
Is it fucking Reggie Jackson?
No.
Yeah, it was Reggie.
I don't think it was Reggie.
It was Reggie.
Was it Reggie?
Yeah, it was Reggie.
Yeah, it was
Reggie Jackson. Dude. Wow.
Disrespectful. man.
Doing that in an NBA playoff game. Like crossing him literally out of his sneakers and then pointing at him.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, resetting the play and just being like, dude.
He just got fucking
Dude.
bamboozled.
Like, he's incredible. And without Rudy Gobert. Like, this Timberwolves team might win the NBA championship.
Dude, that's the scariest part. No Rudy Gobert, and Ant only had 20 points, and they won by 30.
Dude, if they played the Celtics, it'd be a 4-0 sweep.
No.
Yeah.
It could be.
No.
yeah.
What?
This Nuggets team, like their mental and their build, like the fact that they just went into Denver and took both games with ease. Like if they make it to the finals and it's them against the Celtics, it's over.
I agree.
It's over, dude.
I honestly think the Celtics lose tonight. I think they lose tonight.
That feels
I
like a
will
hot take,
happily
Josh.
take that.
I would say it's a hot take.
Let
at
me
plus
house your-
12, but yeah.
Let me house your action.
All right, give me the plus chicky.
I will. What is the money line for the Cavs tonight, boys?
Probably 400.
All right.
Why do you like that?
Because the Celtics are dropping 2 games in the series, and one of them's gonna be at home. So I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take the Cavs on the road every game.
But the Cavs are
And they win one, you win none.
Moose, dude. They made the Magic look like a fucking contender.
But I don't think that the Magic are that bad. I think the Magic are like the perfect matchup for them. Like they play just as slow as the Cavs did. Like they were the perfect team, I think.
What Donovan Mitchell's going to need to have 75.
Oh, he will. He will.
I don't know if he will, dude. He's gonna have Drew Holiday on him tonight. That's different than
We'll
the
see.
fucking Gary
I mean, dude,
Harris.
they were throwing 4 people at him last series, and nobody could guard him.
Drew Holiday is like 5 people.
You were just shitting on Drew Holiday for making the NBA for the USA team. Come on.
Yeah, over Kyrie Irving. Over Kyrie Irving. Over Kyrie Irving. That's fucking absurd.
I just saw on Instagram that Kyrie Irving this morning took 850 shots. That might be doing too much.
You guys are fucked. I'm not even kidding. You guys are fucked.
I mean, obviously, I don't love to see that. He might be fucking locked in, but that might be doing too much. 850 shots, dude.
Dude, he's so dialed.
That is
insane.
absurd.
That's dialed, dude. That's not doing too much. That's like dialed in. Like he went to Oklahoma for a business trip for 2 games. All right, Prime.
I'm very concerned about Kyrie in this series, way more than I am Luka.
Like that is
Dude, see, but like
insane.
Luka's gonna get going eventually.
There's gonna be a game in the series. where
Eventually,
I think it
it's
might
gonna
be
be
like
game
all of them.
1.
Yeah, I think it might be
He's
like
gonna
all
have
of them.
35 plus in every game.
It's probably gonna be game 1, considering his PRA on Prize Picks is completely red, and the line's super high. He's probably going the fuck
Dude,
off.
this is the perfect storm where the Thunder got to walk through the Pelicans, And now they're going into a buzzsaw of 2 guards that have gone the farthest you can go other than Luke in the NBA Finals, but the Western Conference Finals, beaten better teams, and now they're playing a bunch of 22-year-olds.
That we beat.
This is going to be a buzzsaw.
We've beat them many times.
The regular season means 0.
It doesn't mean 0, but it definitely means significantly less.
0
does not mean 0.
The regular season actually in the NBA means nothing.
Cap.
Nothing.
Cap.
Like nothing, dude.
If OKC was the 8 seed, you'd be saying it meant nothing.
What do you mean?
If OKC was the 8 seed and they beat the 1 seed, you'd be like, dude, the fucking regular season doesn't mean shit.
Whatever.
Dude,
I'm not going to sit here and say the regular season fucking dictates everything, but it
matters a little bit. I feel like beating a team in the regular season doesn't mean much, but like your record matters. Obviously, for
the game I sat courtside at, we beat the Wolves by 25. Fully healthy Wolves.
if you played the Wolves today in playoff mode, it would be a 30-plus blowout.
No, it
Dude,
wouldn't.
I feel like
Dude,
Ant would
really
have.
would.
I feel like Ant would have 50 a game.
Dude, a game.
I mean, I'm not saying that you guys couldn't beat them a couple games.
You're
but,
discrediting the torture chamber. You really are.
dude, the torture chamber
Is a real thing. All right, I'm just gonna stop talking. You're gonna watch it firsthand tonight.
No, I mean, I love the fandom. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. It's all I have.
I'll live or die on the field, on the hill of my teams.
You know how many times I fucking listened to you go through the Jets fucking roster or the Jets schedule, and
we're winning the Bolt this year, so you better fucking strap up. I'm the epitome of like a homer, where I just bet my teams and I don't care. But like, I think it might get ugly for you guys.
Okay.
But next year is the
Okay.
year where it's
Okay.
like the Thunder are here. They went through it. They got their teeth kicked in the playoffs one time, and now it's like we go.
Sure, we go. Now we go. Now we
gotta
go.
wait a whole year.
That's when you go. But that's it though. That's how young this team is. That like in 3 years they could now be in their prime.
Yeah.
Like we think they're a good 1 seed now. In 3 years they could be the best 1 seed the NBA has ever seen.
Dude, it's such an interesting situation because like all these rumors are swirling about potential landing spots for some of these big free agents being OKC. And like on OKC Twitter, I'm very tapped in. Like we don't want any, like
I wouldn't want anyone.
we don't want anyone. Like even like Devin Booker rumors, like how does that fit?
I don't even want him to go to New York.
Like I just like don't know. But you have so much capital in the draft and we need like one more piece, but I don't know what to do with it. And
You just need a center. You don't need a Booker.
What if
or anything.
KD came back?
I would like nobody wants him. Like
I feel like if KD,
But then he's taking Jalen Williams' spot.
then you got to like Jalen Williams' role is gonna significantly decrease, and you got like SGA's got to share the ball. Like I don't know.
I feel like that's fine.
The vibes right now versus like in 2012 are so much different. So much different.
I think the Suns just killed super teams, and I think you're looking at teams like the Knicks and the Thunder, where you have one go-to guy and everyone just like facilitates their role, and I think that's how you win. Like that's how you win now, is having a Jalen Brunson and guys around him that just make him better by facilitating his action and not having to worry about, I got to get Devin Booker 15 shots today. Like I still need a 30 ball. You know what I mean? Like the super team just died in Phoenix. I don't think a super team is going to win an NBA championship. And I don't consider the Celtics a super team, even though they have 1 through 7 of like unbelievable players. But you know what I mean, though?
Yeah, I agree.
Like the Suns just killed it.
I told you this. I think the playoffs comes down to role players. Like it's how good your role players play. That dictates if you win a championship or not.
100%.
Because everyone has that star player that can put up. I mean, not everyone that can put up 35 a game, but not everybody has shooters that can make shots.
Dude. Like if you give anyone on the NBA like 30 shots, they probably would average like 20, 30.
That's what I'm saying. Like everyone left now has that guy that like if you need a bucket, you can go to him.
Mm-hmm.
But not everybody has those role players that make shots.
Well, except the Pacers. Halliburton's buns.
Yeah, that is true.
Literally crunch time. Kids
that is
6
true.
Points.
Can't stand inconsistent bozos.
Wow, that's
dude.
Thunder are full of role players. That is
crazy. No, but that's the thing. Like
they kind of are though.
I mean, SGA. I wouldn't say SGA is a role player.
October, November of this season, when SGA is dropping automatic 30 balls, I had no fucking hope that we would be anywhere near the 1 seed. But as soon as we started meshing, SGA's not getting 30 a game. It's J-Dub one night, Chet the other, Giddey legacy game, and then an SGA legacy game out of nowhere. It's like that's what's going to keep us going. If we have to rely on Mavs basketball where it's one fucking player doing it all, it's done. It's done.
I mean, the problem is that's how the maps play, though. It's 1v1 ball.
It's 1v1
So
ball.
can you
Primer.
stop Kyrie Irving? And then if you stop Kyrie Irving, can you stop Luka? I don't know. Those are two of the hardest guys to stop in the league consistently for 7 games. That's just going to be the problem. Like, I feel like with the Thunder, if you shut down SGA, like, you guys are now in a spot where, like, you could get a Jalen Williams 30 ball. Like, you could get an Isaiah Joe 5 for 5 night. But, like, when it comes down to it, are you going to be able to stop Kyrie and then live with Luka beating you? Because the Clippers could not do it.
The Clippers are just, oh, my God, I hope that team just dismantles. I don't know what they do from here, but I fucking hate them.
Paul George already in Cancun doing backflips. Literally insane. Like, if you think that's insane. Lauren and Primer just getting off to each other in the chat right now.
Dude, have you seen Primer's gliders lately, bro?
Has he got gliders?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Dude, he's got gliders flying.
I didn't see that coming. All right, Josh, can you run the What in the World? Let's talk about some shit that happened.
Let's do it.
What in the world when Mikey and Josh talk about what happened in the world on a BookitwithTrent Tuesday? I saw a tweet today that apparently, and I don't want to paraphrase, so I want to read it word for word. Giselle Bündchen is deeply disappointed by irresponsible jokes about Tom Brady's marriage and Netflix roast. Maybe don't fuck your jiu-jitsu teacher. I feel like you're removed all ability to talk about any sort of joke the minute you fucked your jiu-jitsu teacher.
That is.
I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like you have now removed your opinion on any matter of a joke when you fucked your jiu-jitsu teacher.
Is that like a known fact?
Yeah, she's dating him now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Kind of untapped on that.
But like that's just like I saw that and it was like, who do you think? Like that is
like
unbelievable.
you think you don't deserve that shade? Your husband's or your ex-husband's going on a roast and you cheated on him.
Yeah,
like,
but she,
like what?
Like
what? She was getting flamed for hours and probably got nothing, like got no compensation for it.
Yeah, I don't
Kinda
think
fucked
she
up.
should.
Expect compensation for
I mean,
cheating on your husband?
No, but she's getting roasted for hours, and it was her name's fucking half the reason.
I'm sure she got compensated plentiful.
She's about to get half his money in a divorce.
Yeah. I'm just trying to.
I mean, it's not like she doesn't have money too, though. She was like
Trent defending Giselle.
supermodel, so she probably makes so much money.
I'm not defending
Trent
Giselle.
digging heels in for Giselle is insane. Right there. I just didn't. That went over my head a little bit that he was doing that, but that just
Dude, did you see Aaron Hernandez's wife too?
again,
No.
he's a
Like,
murderer.
Okay, so yeah, she was like, my daughter's gonna see this one day, and like I don't want her to think like bad of her role model or whatever. Like she's also gonna
No.
figure out that he murdered somebody one day. So I don't think that he'll be her role model any longer after she hears that.
No,
Maybe just don't show your daughter that.
maybe you should be like avoid the
Yeah.
Tom Brady. You can remove it from your list on Netflix. Pretty sure you can hide shows.
Dude, that joke Elliot just said was so funny.
Yeah, that was so
yeah,
good.
that was so good. I forget the context.
Dana White. Well, no, he was talking about Tom being single.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah,
like, thank God Dana's here. He can teach you how to fuck Brazilian. I'd have her.
yeah.
But I saw that, and it's like obviously people are going to be upset about a roast. But if I ever have a wife and she cheats on me, it's over.
Yeah, anything goes.
Like I have no respect anymore.
Yeah,
It's
don't.
over.
I agree.
And I gotta open Twitter to see Giselle bitching about jokes.
I mean,
Insane.
they were funny as fuck.
They were so,
They were so
good.
good.
They were literally so good. Like so good. But like
Who was it that said like she kept coming back home and she was still a white belt? She was doing jujitsu
Yeah.
for like 6 months. She's
she's
still a
like,
white belt.
jiu-jitsu classes 4 times a day, Tom. She's still a white belt. I mean, fucking Nikki Glazer nailed him. It was like, it's crazy that your ex-wife is dating someone that while fucking your wife can beat the shit out of you. crazy.
while eating hers.
Yeah, while eating her ass can beat yours.
that
That's
was
like nuts.
crazy.
But yeah, I
shit.
mean, of course, Aaron Hernandez's wife is going to come out and say that, but he's also a murderer. So I also have no love for that.
I have
either.
less
Gets off.
remorse for him than Giselle.
Yeah,
Like,
way,
way
less.
less.
Dude. He like
As
took
you should.
people's lives.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought that was funny.
That was hilarious.
I literally came across my feed and I laughed. Deeply disappointed.
Do you remember how weird that time was, bro? We were in high school when Aaron Hernandez was like,
Yeah, that was nuts.
that was nuts, dude.
That was nuts.
R.I.P. Otis Lloyd. That was his name, right?
That was nuts.
That was crazy, bro.
Do you remember last year when, or was that 2 years ago when Tom Brady was 7-9 and made the playoffs and fucked the goat well? And got divorced before a Thursday night game or Monday night game.
That was.
He got divorced like right before it came out.
That was Moose. Yeah, I agree with all day Allen. I would have been pissed if there was no Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, there were plenty. There were plenty.
Yeah, there was almost
Edelman,
too many.
The one Edelman said was so off the rails, bro.
Oh,
He's talking
yeah,
about like
ring.
everyone always asks me about Gronk's dick, how big it is.
Yeah,
But he's like, but there was that other tight end. He was
nuts. Like nuts.
like crazy, bro.
Literally insane. I don't know. That just came across feed. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I love that. Dude, I also saw something this morning of like every single NFL account's tweeting a video of Jalen Hurts handing the ball off to Saquon Barkley in no pads and everyone just saying how scary it is. Like,
did you see them working out and just lifting weights? And they're like, the Eagles look scary this year. Super Bowl inbound.
It's like
every team is lifting. Every team is bench pressing.
This video is literally him just handing the ball off and Saquon running 4 yards.
I can't wait till the Eagles literally don't even make the playoffs.
Yeah,
they're
they
going
might
to make the
not.
playoffs.
They might not.
I was talking to my buddy who's a big Eagles fan. If Jalen Hurts bots again this year, you move on. What do you do?
I think it's like impossible to move on.
I know, but what do you do in that scenario? Because the Eagles fans turn so quick.
So quick.
And if he comes out this year and bots again, like they're going to want a new quarterback.
They might get Shador.
Should
Nah, dude, it's impossible to get rid of that contract too. Especially if he's bad, like no one's gonna take that contract.
I know.
So they're stuck. They are stuck.
I just knew Twitter was gonna jizz over them. And then also Saquon Barkley going to a 76ers game being like, damn, it's been 6 months. Y'all still mad at me? You jumped in division to a city rival.
Yeah, like what?
Like New York is always going to hate
and you haven't played a game yet.
like, maybe
literally. After you play a couple seasons, I'll stop hating you. But
New York is always going to hate him, though. I don't think that's what he doesn't understand.
Yeah, for sure.
Like New York will always hate him.
Yeah,
you can't go from New York to Philly. Those are like the two cities that hate each other the most.
Yeah,
in any sport, a Yankees player going to the Phillies, fucking Knicks go to the Sixers, Giants go to the Eagles. Like you will always be hated, and by the other side as well.
Yeah.
If you go from the Sixers to New York, if you go from the fucking Eagles to the Giants, like you will always be hated in that respective city.
Yeah.
Facts.
I don't know what he expects.
And he's bitching on Twitter. It's been 6 months. You guys still mad? Dude.
That could just be a little bit of trolling too.
But I think he was being dead ass because he got booed because he was at the 76ers game and got booed because there were so many Knicks fans.
Wow.
And he was like, what the fuck, dude? Like this is supposed to be my city. But yeah, I think that's funny. I mean, we're gonna see Eagles shit all preseason.
Oh, you'll be seeing a bunch of Bears shit from me as well. So,
have we seen Caleb throw a ball yet?
We have not.
Damn,
they haven't had any practices.
Yeah, when did those start? I thought rookie mini camps already started, but they probably
they don't. I think they start next week. I think everyone reports next week.
Are you sure?
I think so. Let me look.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, last night's sports were nuts. The Panthers are fucking moose shit. Shout out
Moose, dude. Shelly putting
May 10th,
on.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
Shelly putting his fucking job on the line for the Panthers. They get bitched.
Shout out, Shelly.
I'm done with that.
Took the Panthers because they're minus because I saw the PODs minus one.
Dude, same. I fucking nuked it.
I like to trust my Chell gods.
First goal too. I'm splooging. We get the fog machine out. We're celebrating.
Motion.
By the time the fog stops spitting out, the Bruins fucking score.
And I think we might have forgot that the Bruins literally had the best regular season record of all time last year, and then just happened to get bounced in the first round. Like they might be like that.
It could be.
They definitely could be their year.
Like the Panthers might just get their dick punched off.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the way they went down last year in that first round.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like now you're revved up, you got through the first round, and it's like, uh-oh.
They were almost the first team in American sports to blow a 3-1 lead. I think, was it 3 years in a row or 2?
Really?
I don't know. I forget the stat, but they definitely are playing with a chip on their shoulder.
They never looked like they were in the game.
The Panthers?
Yeah.
Bob was cracked out for like.
But Bob is always cracked out.
Game 7, Bob.
But like Bob is literally IUD Bob is always cracked out.
IUD Bob.
But like there's just nothing. There was nothing in that game where I was like, oh, the Panthers Like
Yeah.
they might be able to do it.
I mean, when Rat Fucking Chuck scored, that whole place was buzzing. That was bricked for like 30 seconds.
But then for Boston to go down 1 away from home and come back and score almost immediately.
The fact that game went over too. If you had the under in that
Disgusting.
game, just hang it up. That's fucking
Literally
bullshit.
disgusting. Literally
It was
disgusting.
0-0 for, I think, until the second period with like 10 minutes to go.
Literally disgusting. All right. I'm thinking maybe we serve some slate. We got a lot of time left. We got about 20 on the clock. We got a lot of games. So let's serve. Slate surfers. Welcome back to the part of the show where we surf the slate. We talk about what we got today. And I clean swept on the diamond yesterday. Went 4-2 total. That was huge. We're back on the diamond today. We're back in NBA playoffs. We're back in the NHL playoffs. And we've got Champions League, which is where I kind of want to start. PSG plays Dortmund today. We're back in PSG. And Josh, I'm going to tell you what the line is, and I want you to tell me why. PSG's minus 210 today.
I saw that. I mean,
What in the world? That's literally a what in the world.
Mbappe goal.
Yeah, I mean, if he
dude, so
doesn't.
Dortmund's up 1-0, correct?
Yeah.
PSG's minus 150 to advance. That's kind of wild.
Dude, like they must just think Dortmund's going to come in here and shit bet. Minus 210
Why is that so crazy?
Dude, what if
because they just lost in Dortmund, and Dortmund looked so good. I mean, Ousmane Dembele did just like sell our soul away by himself. So
Yeah.
like they could just come in here and just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. Dude, but I don't know. That's
I know, dude. I was thinking the same thing,
a
Josh.
lot of juice
I was thinking the same
for
thing.
a team that is down. I don't know.
Dude, because if Dortmund comes in, let's say they get a quick one, or if Dortmund just commits to parking the bus, like they might be able to do it.
They could for sure.
If Dortmund successfully parks bus, like it might be over. Because they look so
Dude,
underwhelming in Dortmund.
Dortmund plus a half, plus 165.
I know, dude. I was thinking the same thing. There was a lot of lines I was looking at that I didn't mind. But I think I agree with you. I might eat the juice and drop 2 U's on PSG to advance because, I mean, clearly they're advancing is what this is telling me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think we take this is the game where possibly we take the over. Because if PSG comes out, scores first, it's going to be all out.
Yeah. It's
on both
3.5.
sides. I know. It was 3.5 last game. And
Yeah.
there should have been like 9 goals.
Yeah.
So I think we take PSG to advance at minus 150, just eat some juice, which is fine. We eat juice all the time. We drink juice all the time.
We like juice.
And then I think we take the over. And I honestly, like, I wouldn't hate an Mbappe goal. Like, there's no way he doesn't score today.
Dude,
He's like minus 180.
yeah.
To score?
Yeah.
What?
Might,
The
Yeah, minus
fuck?
180.
might need 2+.
What the fuck? Minus 180 in soccer to score is like unheard of.
Yeah.
I don't even know if Messi reached that when he was at Barcelona.
That's actually insane.
Dude, that's insane. Holy shit. All right, well, that's what I'm going to take. I'm going to take PSG to advance, and I'm going to take the over. We'll move on. Let's talk some ball. Hurricanes, Rangers, game 2. I feel like this might be the Hurricanes right here.
Yep.
I think you take the Hurricanes here in game 2. I think the Rangers got one at home, but I think the Hurricanes settle in, and I think they're the better team, and I think they get one here.
Agreed.
And
I
then
like
go
it.
back to Carolina. And probably drop one in Carolina. They probably drop game 4 in Carolina, and this series goes 7. I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, I feel like they've been matched up in the playoffs like I feel like the last 3 seasons. Am I wrong, chat?
Not last year.
Not last year?
Nope.
Oh, I'm an idiot then.
Frisky Little Devils
Oh yeah.
won every game in New York.
That's right.
And then lost every game in New Jersey. It's insane. I've never seen anything like it. Look like Gru. That's insane. Avalanche Stars. Do we take the Avs now? I feel like we were talking a lot of shit as a company.
Yeah, we have
Oh
to.
my god.
So I
dude,
think
we're-
we got to
feel
stand
like
on
we're
some
shit
business,
nuking 'em.
unfortunately for Lauren, but we might have to stand on some business
Might have to.
and nuke the Avs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be stand on business time.
Tap into the app if you want to hear some more plays on the Avs.
I fucking house nuked them.
No,
I
dude. But I
shouldn't.
feel like we got it. I feel like we got it because we talked so much shit about VGK and then they ended up beating them. And then the narrative in the house is now the Avs are going to actually fuck them. So I think we got to stand on business to take
Oh
the
yeah.
Avs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I just wanted to make sure we're in agreement. I also don't hate that over in the Avs Stars game.
I don't hate that at all.
The totals have
6.5.
been so scary, and it's so scary to bet on totals in the NHL playoffs because, like last night, shit's flying under. I probably would have took the under. and then it ends up soaring over. Like, what the fuck? And then you think that game that Chelsea had the under in the Stars Knights 2-2 in the first 10 minutes of the game goes under.
Yeah, that's insane.
That was insane.
I took the over in the Hurricanes Rangers game 1, and I don't think another game goes over in that series. I think I got absurdly lucky.
Yeah.
So I don't even want to touch the total in that series. But I don't mind the over in the Avs Stars game. I feel like I don't hate it at all. I really want to take the Celtics minus 12.5, but I don't like that Josh has that take, because normally Josh is right about weird shit like this, where you're like, dude, what do you mean you're taking the fucking Cavs money line when they're plus 12.5?
Yeah. I mean, last time I said that, it was the Heat,
Yale.
and they won. No, the Heat.
Oh, okay.
They're plus 14.
I mean, Yale
and they
was
won
even
out.
crazier.
Yale was crazy.
Yale was.
I also had
insane.
Colgate with Yale, so kind of balanced that out.
March Madness,
But
dude.
giving 2 of those out and one of
Yeah.
them hitting is still. I mean,
Yeah, I
that's
guess it was
insane.
worth it.
Yeah, shout out Kish. Never showed his hole after we got that win. That was insane. Maybe it's if you think all right. So if you think the Cavs win, maybe it's the Cavs team total over.
Yeah, I mean,
Or do you think they make it dirty, greasy, and bring it to the
I think the
trench?
game goes under. I think that if the Cavs win this game, it has to like soar under.
Wow. Okay.
Like Boston can't score 95 points. Like soar under.
Wow. I don't know if you're gonna be able to stop Boston scoring 95.
We'll see.
Fuck, Josh. This is like when I don't like fading you, but I wanted to. When I was in my car and I was thinking about this game, I wanted to shit nuke the Celtics. Like
That's
literally shit nuke.
You can still do it.
Because I just feel
I'm not
like
stopping
I
you.
just feel like I gotta see how bad that series really was, Magic Cavs, and I feel like the Celtics can either come in and drop nut, but the Celtics never drop nut.
They never do. Chat, do you like the Celtics or the Cavs? I just want to see them all put the Celtics.
Let's not overthink it. Celtics aren't losing a single game. Wow.
Yeah, no chance.
I think they might lose one.
Literally no chance.
The Celtics aren't consistent. They might lose one.
I think Celtics first half today could be a max.
See that? That's you reaching in a bag.
The Cavs
and
are a
pulling one
different
outta
team
here.
in the second half. I don't know what it is, but they just like regroup.
Yeah, they figured it out.
Wow,
I
I
don't
actually
hate them.
love that.
Yeah.
That feels 6.5.
And probably if it's 12.5, yeah.
Dude, I gotta love that.
I just can't believe they're plus 100 to win the finals. Like
Who?
the
Such
Celtics.
bullshit.
They're not
yeah.
winning it. I promise you, they're not.
They're
winning
not.
It.
There's no
They're
chance.
not winning.
I don't even know if they get there.
Dude,
Like they might not get
No,
there.
I don't think they might not get there.
I would
either.
love if the Knicks beat
Yeah,
them.
the Knicks
Knicks
could beat them.
Celtics would literally
That'd be
get me hard.
electric. Yeah, that'd be so.
Like
it's
I
go-
would
mean,
actually be rocking a hard on.
It looks
And
like
I
it's
will
gonna happen.
night sweat every game of that series.
Yeah, that'd be electric.
Every game of that series, I would night sweat for us. For if it was Celtics, Knicks. If there's 2 cities on the East Coast, if you're from the New Jersey, New York area that you fucking hate, it's Boston and Philly. And we already knocked one off, and you're telling me we could get the second one in an Eastern Conference Finals, I would literally jizz.
Dude, one thing about the Knicks, I've never seen a team be able to blow a lead faster. Like
Yeah.
1 second,
Yeah.
they're up 6. Next thing you know, you blink, it's tied. Like,
But you've never also seen a team melt a lead quicker, where they're down 12 and then you blink and they're up 1.
yeah,
And you're like, holy shit.
it's just like
They're
crazy.
never out though,
Yeah,
but they will melt on a lead. They'll have a 28-point lead and you'll go into halftime down 4. That's just what they do. It's just what they do. Because I think what they do is they come out so hot, and then by the end of the second quarter, the starters are like, dude, holy ball sack. Like, I can't go on much longer. And like Tibbs like, dude, you gotta stay in there.
Yeah.
And then I think that's when that's what happened to the Sixers. They come out to a massive lead in the first quarter. Second quarter, they're definitely like not going as hard because they realize they're gonna have to play 4 full quarters, and the other team just has role players that bust because they're like, all right, we'll give Buddy Hield 4 threes, and he ends up hitting them. They're like, shit. But then comes down to crunch time, and Jalen Brunson is literally inevitable,
yeah. That mid-range splooger is just automatic.
like automatic.
Dude, he's-
shoulder bump fade.
He's used that move forever. Like I saw him play in high school. That move he did maybe 90% of the time, and nobody could stop him.
Yeah.
Like imagine
No.
him doing that against high school kids.
No,
Like he gets 6 feet of separation every single shot.
I noticed this yesterday too. Might have to tweet at him. Jovan just opens Twitter angry.
Dude, but sadly, he was right as fuck on this tweet he had yesterday. He said, based on what I saw from Twitter, sounds like Jaden McDaniels is
Yeah.
Michael Jordan. Luis Castillo is going to throw a perfect game.
Red 2 game, shout out.
And fuck, what was the last one, chat? I forget, but it was spot the fuck on. Someone remind me. But yeah, no, he opens up Twitter fucking so mad.
Angry, dude. Seeing
And
red.
Shelly and I were talking about this last night, dude. It's like
It was The Bruins.
Oh yes, dude.
They're gonna lose by 10 goals.
Yeah, the Bruins are gonna lose by 10. But no, dude. It used to be just like he would clown like shit bets or like shit gamblers that he sees their bets of. But now it's like you tell him a bet, no matter what it is, it's a moose shit bet.
You just go
It's a moose shit bet. No matter what it is, it's a moose shit bet. Literally, it's a moose shit bet.
It's like, dude, you just hit a fucking piston.
Like you're not even talking to him, you're just in the other room and you just hear it.
Yeah, dude. When he was at the house the other day, when everyone was here, that literally happened. I'm pretty sure. Like I said something, and just from the other room, I heard, Ish. No, I love it. I think it's so funny. I literally opened Twitter yesterday, and I think it's like I love it when when you're right. I think you have every right to go on whatever platform, and just talk however much shit you want. But I opened it up, and I was like, damn, he's angry.
Yeah, he was mad. But that tweet was pretty fucking.
Sometimes you got it though.
Yeah.
Mavs Thunder. They're giving the Mavs 3 points. I'm gonna take the 3 points. I also think this series goes over more than people think. Like I could see game 1 going over.
I could agree. I don't hate that.
I think the Mavs are going to have to keep up with the Thunder scoring.
Yeah.
And the Thunder score in bunches. I also think as a community, I think it's okay to also sit back and just watch Luka and Shea Gill just go at it for 7 games.
That would be
which is going to be like phenomenal to watch.
It is.
Like that's going to be like a series we look back, we're like, fuck, that was sick.
Yeah.
Like that was so much fun to watch. I think I'm going to take this over and I'm going to take the Mavs plus 3.5. Just for the bit.
And we're fading the dimes today.
Are you fading the dimes again today?
Yeah.
Ninja might be all over this.
Ninja saw LC and was like, fuck, dude.
I'm fading. Got to take the stars. All right. Let's talk some baseball. Josh, we were fucking in our bag yesterday.
Yes,
and I feel like there's a couple games today that we could tap in on.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, bro, the less baseball you watch, the better capper you are.
I haven't watched a single pitch. I literally have not watched a single pitch, and I could care less if people feel
I mean, shit's working. Keep it going.
Why don't we just go back to the Royals every day? Like they just are a better baseball team than everyone they play. Like they just squeak it out.
Seems like it.
They just squeak out.
I loved it yesterday, but it was Reagan's. I don't know who's pitching today.
Lugo.
Okay.
He's 5-1.
I don't want to say anything.
I just don't trust the Brewers' bats.
I don't hate the over in that game.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. It's kind of high.
The over in that game?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, 9.5. Why is that 9.5?
I don't know, but I want you to fucking make your plays. You're surgical.
I think I'm going to go back to the Royals until they lose, which I do a lot in baseball. Is once the team gets hot, I don't fade them until they lose. Logan Gilbert's not pitching for the Mariners. We're not touching that.
Yep.
Josh? Imanaga's on the bump.
Yeah, we're taking the Cubs -1.5 today with that high of a total. I think the Cubs. Well, I mean, that total is just saying there's gonna be a lot of runs, and I don't see Shota getting. I mean, he might give up a couple, but I don't see him getting lit up. I think Randy Vasquez has a awful day.
Okay, Cubs Royals. I like that. Let me cue in on our over today. You could fade Zach Allen day. Oh, and we're taking the Phillies until they lose as well. The Toronto Blue Jays are fucking moose shit. So give me the Phillies again today. I don't care. And I don't care who's pitching for the Phillies. It never matters to me with this Phillies team because you have to get through their bats.
Yeah.
And their bats are hot right now. They might cool down in like 2 months and a month, but I'm on the Phillies every day until they fuck me raw.
Fair.
Also, the Rangers -1.5 at 237. Why don't we just do that? I know the A's are kind of like not the A's anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, right as I buy the hats, but why not just -1.5 the Rangers like we did with the Phillies yesterday against a moose shit team?
Prime, dude. I can't believe the Rangers won last night. Literally right before we were about to end stream, he goes, he's just trying to convince us to live bet the fucking Rangers. They're down 2-0. It was like +700. And we end stream, immediate Seager 3-run gag to take the lead.
Wow.
Yeah. Immediate.
And if you want a sneak play, then I might put like a quarter of a unit on. I wouldn't be shocked if the Red Sox beat the Braves. They're just not them right now.
The Braves are moose.
They're just not them right now.
I would love a Devers hog tonight.
Yeah, I don't mind that over either, to be honest. I feel like the Braves have been letting up runs like it's their fucking job.
Yeah.
And their bats aren't getting going, so I don't know if I like that over. But those are my baseball plays. I love the Royals. I love the Phillies. And I also love the Cubs with Josh.
Yeah.
Take the Cubs with Josh.
I do also have a PB score in the Cubs game.
Oh.
We're going back to our guy, Nico Horner, more than half a run.
No, dude.
You know it's green as fuck.
More than
No,
ever.
dude. I got to see one go through the hoop before I take a Josh square.
Dude.
Literally the next
God.
day, I told you to take Nico and it hit.
Yeah.
Of course. Literally, of course.
But you said you wouldn't take it.
No, I can't.
Also, I was going to tell you guys yesterday was Jan Gomes' day, and I forgot.
Was it Young
And
Gomes?
he hit a fucking nuke.
No way, bro.
Josh, you got to be way more tapped than that, man.
I know.
Are the Dodgers -1.5 a donk in this series every game?
We'll be nuking
be.
every game, yeah. Total 7.5, which is a bit scary, but Cabrera on the Marlins is pretty good, so that's why it's so low. But Yamamoto is gonna pitch a gem.
All right. Should we make another 3-piece that Josh can sell
Yeah.
with Nico?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want it to be your square?
Yeah, Nico half run.
Josh, I fucking hate that. Half a run.
Half a run.
What about half a total base?
Nope.
Little goblin. God
Nope.
damn it, Josh.
You could take his. No, you can't.
Is it a fucking demon, Josh?
No.
Oh my god, it's not. Okay. All right. Also, I tried to get Surgical on the baseball diamond yesterday and thought it was J-Rod coming back day. He's moose
Dude,
shit.
he's dog shit.
He's moose shit. He's literally moose shit.
There is no reason you should click that dude on Prize Picks ever.
I'm never clicking that button again.
Ever. Like, holy fuck, he's
Like,
bad.
I actually refuse to click that button again.
He's ass.
All right, give me Luka Points. Fucking red out gob, and he's playing the Thunder.
Love it.
Door can't match up, man.
Okay, let's go to the ice then. Hold on, Luca, you say? Let's diversify this
What
portfolio.
do you like?
Let me get this Luca
I
clicked.
just want to take the Yerfy in this
Josh
Avs
is just
Stars game so bad.
jizzed
It's
out.
at 8 minutes.
I love that.
8 minutes.
Josh, I love
Should we
that.
squad ride that? Let's make that for our fourth leg.
Let's do it.
We're doing a 4-legger.
Yeah, 4-legger. Squad ride Yerfy. Do they have it up?
Yeah.
Fine, yeah, it's up.
First 8.
Gorgie versus Ottinger. I mean, that is the epitome of a nerf.
Worth it.
That's literally going to be a Chelly POD square. Is that nerf? I guarantee you.
I don't know why I don't see it.
Goals
Anyways,
allowed in first 8.
Mbappe 2 goals today from Pega, and he says that I don't know ball. Just picking the best player on the field to score 2, who's -180 to score. That's what I'm talking about, Pega. We got to
actually,
go to counseling,
I
man.
was gonna say Ottinger saves. So if we did that, we couldn't do that Yerfy. But the Avs are gonna be fucking ripping pucks.
You don't like a Thunder guy?
You want me to go stay away from the ice?
I mean, I don't care if you want to be on the ice.
Yeah.
Do you want to take out the Yerf and just put Ottinger saves?
Yeah, I think we do that.
Popular Tad, does that scare you?
No, I mean, there's only so much you can do. All the goalies are gonna be that. Let's do that. Luca, Audie, and Horner.
That is a vanilla lineup.
That is so vanilla.
That is vanilla.
That's hilarious, bro.
It's a vanilla lineup.
All right.
What did LC just drop? Jackie Gamble says he's tailing.
I'm trying to tell y'all it's the A's. No one wants to listen.
You're fading the Rangers?
Put it on.
Yeah. Should I put on my A's hat that I just bought
No, it should have been the A's
and nuke the
yesterday.
A's?
They're probably winning today.
Dude, no way Lauren just gave the go-ahead for the A's. I put $100 on Lawrence Butler to get a hit hungover because my buddies were watching that Marlins game. Dude, he went 0 for 3.
What a random wager.
He was in trench, though, 12 pitch at bat,
He was true.
and then flied out.
Damn.
And then his third at bat, final at bat, 3 pitch strikeout.
There we go.
Swing, strike, swing. Dead.
Such a random wager. Like, oh, let's wake up and nuke Lawrence.
Well, he's
Butler.
-150. I was like, dude, I'll eat some juice. Just get one hit. He can't get one hit. Couldn't get one hit.
In trench hooked.
Couldn't get one hit. I feel like also a PP square that I don't mind that I wanted to look at today as well to see if they had it when I was in the car thinking about this lab work. Dude, they have it again. Why is Chet up for 5 attempted threes? I know he rips, but that just feels so high.
It does.
Like so high.
Interesting lab work.
So high, dude. Like that feels so high, but also like he's hit it 3 of the last 5, so I get why it's that high. But you're telling me he's ripping 6 threes in game 2 or game 1 of second round Western Conference?
Damn, that is high.
That feels so high, dude.
No way you've been taking those unders.
No,
Yeah.
but I just looked at it today and I was like, damn. Because I wanted to see if they had Isaiah Joe 3s attempted. They don't. Because I wanted to take that. I think he's open a lot today. Also, do the Thunder foul a lot?
Why? Free throws?
Mm-hmm.
For who?
Kyrie at 4.
I mean, free throws in the playoffs are not a bad bet. Just like Brunson last night, they took that shit off the board. He had 14, doubled his line.
I also didn't hate, when I was looking this morning, SGA field goals attempted at 20.5. Like, he's going to be ripping. This is the second round where I feel like he's taking 30 shots a game.
See, that's where they get you. Because
You don't think he will?
that's the thing. He hasn't been doing that. The team has just been meshing so well. That's why he hasn't been getting his 30 balls.
But
like
keep in mind, you played a moose at Pelicans team where, like, he could take his foot off the gas.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're back at home and you got the Mavs coming into town and, like, I don't know.
You
That
know
just reeks of a game where he takes 30 shots.
I nuked all these field goal attempts yesterday and 3-point attempts. All of them went under. Even Brunson.
His field goal attempts went under with a 40 ball or 30 ball?
Yeah, because he had 15 fucking free throws.
Wow, yeah, that checks out. He's a free throw merchant, kind of.
Yes. Halliburton, I'm not even going to get into it. He didn't even get halfway there to his line. Anthony Edwards, blowout, 3-point attempts, didn't hit. And MPJ, blowout, 3-point attempts, didn't hit. Sorry, Snapchat gang.
Yeah, are you tapped into Snapchat now?
Yeah.
Are we all making Snapchat accounts? Is that what we're doing?
Spoon-fed of all fade. And then I spoon-fed a KBO and street full faded.
Is that what we're doing now? Snapchatting?
Did Obi Toppin go under last night? Surely not.
Fuck Obi Toppin, man. He never did that once for the Knicks. And now he's fucking coming off the
Dude,
bench in
he's doing
Indiana, just
in
throwing
between-
shit down.
In between the leg dunk was so disrespectful.
In Madison Square Garden is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Like
pretty dope,
fucking
though.
crazy. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool, but
Chad, I want to give you a little square. That's just a straight gut call.
Oh, but
Al Horford, more than a half free throw made. That dude's getting fouled in the 3-point line tonight in the corner. Someone's going to run into him.
dude, this is the Josh shit that I'm talking
yeah.
about. Dude.
Did Nas Reed make 2 free throws last night? Don't think so.
I don't think so.
This is the Josh shit that I'm talking about, where that was just like, why didn't we just take Al Horford to make one fucking free throw?
Yeah. We don't have to take it. I'm just telling them.
No, but that's
That's-
literally fucking green.
Inspired me to maybe make a meme entry.
Yeah, that should be the first one. And you know what the second one is? Isaiah Joe, half of block and steal. That's literally a 2-piece that turns green. I
promise you that hits.
Like, I promise you. I promise you.
We did put Audie saves in there, Richie. It's Audie, Nico Horner, and
Luka points.
Luca points.
Why has Sanchez 1.5 BB's prop been on the board all morning? It's been at -160 and stayed on the board. Weird. From Brian Carter in the YouTube chat.
W Lab work,
What does that
Brian?
mean?
It probably will get removed soon.
Sanchez walks.
You think that's going to get removed?
I mean, -160, yeah.
All right. Well, we're running over our time a little bit. We got BTL coming up next. We end every episode with a little inspiration, a little motivation. I saw something yesterday. It was Joe Rogan talking on the podcast, and he said, find something you enjoy and just go towards it, because everyone thinks there's a loser. Everyone thinks that they're a loser until they start winning. And I think that's true. I think I felt like a loser at times in life. Not that I'm winning, so I'm really not. But I feel like everyone kind of just assumes that they're a loser and thinks that everyone's opinion about them matters. But if you're doing something that you enjoy, you start to not really care as much about what people think, because you're enjoying yourself. And we talked about it again. We've talked about it a million times. When you get buried 6 feet deep, doesn't come with a bunk bed. You're just getting buried with you, yourself, and the person in the mirror. So why don't you find something to enjoy and go chase it? Take one step forward for me. Every single day it gets easier. You do it. I'm not asking you to sprint, not asking you to jog. Just take one step forward for me. And I promise by the end of the year, the month, or the week, we're going to be running together. We got BTL coming up next. You stay right there. Same stream, same place. You don't even have to click off the tab. Go get the nukes from them. Okay. And the squad ride smack, they're saying it was plus fucking chicken. So what are you doing not tapping into BTL yet? I love you guys so much. As always, we'll see you tomorrow morning, same time.